So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at $113,000 right now. And the overall situation of Bitcoin is getting a bit interesting. I'll show it to you in a bit, because it's not that it is getting bullish, because for us to have any kind of bullishness or hopes that okay, now Bitcoin is going to start the upward journey, it needs to go and capture 115, live above it for more than 2 days. Only after that we can start talking about 120 and creating new all-time high, and then maybe towards 132k as well, all that stuff for 115. If that is not happening, then it is a struggle that we are dealing with right now, because this is the first candle in the making, of course, that is making an attempt towards above $112,000. 112, we have talked about it extensively, why this is an important area and why breaking of this area matters. I'll give you a bit of a recap if you don't watch my videos regularly. So on 112 we have this double top structure. We had some deliverance on it. It's not even minimum deliverance. It would have been nicer if it had gone down to 107. It missed out on it, and it is now trying to go back up. It went down to 108,700, but we had a bit deeper target. But right now this is an interesting case scenario, because at 112 it is facing a struggle, but right now this candle is breaking above it, right? So if it closes 2 daily candles, right now it is closing 1 candle. If it closes 1 more candle above $112,000, it will dictate that okay, the journey towards 115 has started, and maybe we can have a bit more confidence that things are going to go up, maybe a bit higher than that. But the interesting development is in the structural reaction that Bitcoin is showing. I'll show it to you on 4 hours. This is on a smaller time frame. It is on a daily, but it just indicates the overall structure that Bitcoin is dealing with. So Bitcoin was on a perpetual uprise. As you can see, it was continuously touching this red line and going up, but this is where it failed. It touched that red line again, but it had turned into a resistance. So it broke through it, confirmed that it is going to go down, came back here and got rejected again, and it further bled. Until and unless we don't go above this price point, there is not going to be any kind of indication that we are actually getting super bullish. And you can see it is $120,000. That is a bit aggressive, but it is what it is. That's why all these movements that we see in Bitcoin are not that fulfilling. They are not that orgasmic, or they are not going to be enough to keep an uptrend, because until and unless it doesn't go above $120,000, it's not going to go and recapture the uptrend. It is going to play some tricky moves, as it is already doing it. But the eventual journey for Bitcoin is going to be down and not up, which is sad, but we have all kinds of signs around it. Like I said, the minimum bullishness that we need from Bitcoin is at 115, and we are missing out on that. And that's pretty much it. There is nothing else to add. If we don't see 115 being captured, I think all that we are seeing right now, these smaller bullish movements, these are just moments to enjoy, I would say. But eventually you should expect Bitcoin to go down. Until and unless we capture 115, maybe some news, something would help. We are already in Thursday. We have 1 more day. Generally in the past 2 weeks or so, I have seen that Fridays are green, Mondays are red. Let's see if that is a case scenario. Then Thursday and Friday should be greener days, and then we will get worse days in the weekend. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.